Is it time to buy or sell Opendoor Technologies stock? In this video, we will explore Opendoor Technologies in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and detailed analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 7th of July, 2025, our system has identified Opendoor Technologies as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who heeded our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 266.05% since we first designated Opendoor Technologies as a buy candidate 13 days ago. This equates to an average return of 20.47% each day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further increases within this trend. The analysis of the last 3 months suggests a potential change of approximately 30.48% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 58.34% to positive 84.31%. Looking at a longer time frame, our analysis over the past 12 months projects a change of negative 32.69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 88.43% and negative 6.01% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between 26.5 cents and $2.15. Our latest daily update for Opendoor Technologies features the headline, High Volatility in Opendoor Technologies Inc. stock price on Wednesday, which concluded trading at $2.29. The stock price of Opendoor Technologies Inc. experienced a decline of 20.49% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. Dropping from $2.88 to $2.29. Throughout the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 26.34%, reaching a low of $2.05 and a high of $2.59. Notably, the price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has surged by 210.59% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume declined alongside the stock's price on the last day, which is generally a positive indicator as volume typically follows price trends. On that day, trading volume decreased by 542 million shares, and in total, 515 million shares were exchanged for approximately $1.18 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $4.97, while the lowest was 50.8 cents. Currently, the price stands 53.92% or $2.68 below the 52-week high, and 94.16% or $36.95 beneath the all-time high recorded on the 11th of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $39.24. Opendoor Technologies, trading under the ticker OPEN, is experiencing significant volatility today, with its stock down over 21% as investors react to the latest wave of meme stock trading dynamics. After a brief rally, triggered by heightened retail interest, Opendoor has faced a sharp pullback, dropping as low as $2.08 per share during the day. This decline reflects broader trends within the meme stock sector, characterized by a common pattern of rapid surges followed by equally steep declines. In contrast to last year's trading euphoria, current patterns indicate that investors might be beginning to lose interest, especially as stock price movements pivot towards names like GoPro and Krispy Kreme, which are seeing greater traction among traders. Short-term impacts of this volatility can lead to rapid capital gains or losses as day traders flock to trending stocks, but the long-term implications for Opendoor hinge on its ability to stabilize and grow its underlying business fundamentals amidst fluctuating market sentiments. continuous focus on meme-driven volatility can divert attention from operational performance and potential structural challenges, which may ultimately determine its longevity as an investment. Investors should remain cautious, as the speculative fervor around meme stocks can distort asset valuations and lead to unpredictable price movements. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Open an overweight rating while recommending a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Citigroup rated Open as outperform with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of February, 2025, Citigroup provided Open with a neutral rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May, 2024, UBS rated Open as market outperform while also recommending a hold action. On the same day, Tuesday, the 14th of May, 2024, JMP Securities assigned Open a underperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to Opendoor Technologies stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell while rating the price-to-book ratio as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have also categorized the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Opendoor Technologies. The stock of Opendoor Technologies Inc. shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Moreover, a general buy signal emerges from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During potential downward corrections, there will be support from the levels at $2.12 and 92 cents. A dip below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, July 21, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 28.66%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, the volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume should typically align with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 78 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 19 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 15 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 9 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 4 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Opendoor Technologies. Opendoor Technologies Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $2.25. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a considerable prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.54, representing a change of 26.34%. In the last week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 45.64%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Opendoor Technologies, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This vital ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates stand at -1 cent. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Opendoor Technologies. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Opendoor Technologies encounters its first support level at $2.25. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Opendoor Technologies from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of July, 2025, Schwab Sydney executed an insider sale of 17,236 shares of common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Schwab Sydney executed an insider sale of 125 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Schwab Sydney executed an insider sale of 110,932 shares of common stock. On the 17th of June, 2025, Schwab Sydney executed an insider sale of 517 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Wheeler Carey executed an insider sale of 671,164 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 24.944. In total, insiders purchased 7,445,978 shares and sold 5,151,115 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $2.16, representing a decline of 5.54%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a high level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Opendoor Technologies stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There's a fair chance for Opendoor Technologies Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. As a result, we have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a hold to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of July, we anticipate Opendoor Technologies to open higher by 2 cents and begin trading at $2.31. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.